What's up, guys? It's Joe from the Joe and Shop Show here with a new little series type thing that I'm going to do involving WWE 2K17. Now, yesterday on Twitter, I know it was kind of short notice, but I said, hey, throw me some suggestions, like a name or a gimmick or somebody that I could maybe create in 2K17. This is sort of like, I'm sort of testing this out right now. I don't know if I'm going to do this type of series thing again. I had a lot of fun doing it this time, though, so I might. Again, it was short notice, so, maybe if I did have an idea, I could spend a little bit more time on it, make it a little bit better. But you know what? I still think this turned out all right. So this was sent in by Twitter user and friend of the show, Ace Gretty. That's definitely her real name here. Now, she says, I want you to make a dude named Grunge McFeely. He's super goth with makeup and everything, and he hates everything, and he's super mean. Well, I think I've done that pretty well here today. So, this guy is Grunge McFeely. He's extremely pale. He has a very droopy face. He's got oiled up, wet hair. So it was the Seth Rollins hair from last year, except it's all black, jet black. So that's pretty good there. Now, one thing I will say is, you said you want to have makeup and stuff. Honestly, none of the makeup in the game, I don't know. I didn't really like any of it on him. Whenever I came up with what goths wear and stuff, none of it stuck out to me in the game as something that I would have put on him personally. So I decided to not put any on him. Also, he's a wrestler, so I don't know how that would even work. Even that, I don't know. The point is, I skipped it. I know I just said it wouldn't work, but I did compensate, and I gave him a lot of piercings. I know, I'm kind of a hypocrite, but I think the piercings in the game, they put a lot of work into them. Let's show them some love, because they put a lot of different ones in there, and they're kind of funny. So, I loaded him up with those. And as you can see there, I gave him that really, really big back tattoo. The skull on his back. It's very big. He doesn't have any other tattoos. Again, I couldn't really think of I know a lot of goths and grunge people and all that have a lot of tattoos. I know a lot of them don't have any tattoos. So, I think goths have a lot of tattoos. Grunge people don't, if I'm having that correct. But skulls are it's goth music. So I put a skull on there. Stuff like that. Why not? Because you did kind of put me in a corner here, Ace. You said goth. You want him to be goth and also grunge. So it's sort of like a mix between the two, which I appreciate. I appreciate a challenge, but what are you going to do? I might revisit this dude eventually, add some more stuff to him, though. But I think he turned out all right here. He definitely has a simple attire. I will say that. I wanted his attire to be very simple. He just wears pants that says grunge on him on the side. Pretty simple. He's got normal boots. What are you going to do? So, we're moving on here. That's pretty much all I have to say about his appearance. He's very tall as well. I made sure to make that sort of a key role in him because you want him to be at least a little bit intimidating. He hates everything and he's tall. That's a good mix if you're a wrestler. So let's move on to his moveset here. He has Eric Rowan's moveset because I feel like he's a dude that's not that showy and he's big. So I was like, all right, let's do that. His signatures are a big boot and the gory special because I felt like he should have a submission move. No one uses the gory special, and it's in the game, so why not put it on him? And then to put advantage to his size, his finisher is Electric Chair Facebuster, which I have renamed F the System, because come on now, it's a PG show, PG game, WWE's PG, you gotta have it be F the System. You could even, it's probably going to be Screw the System, or it's going to be called Down with the System. But you know what? I like F the System. I just keep it as that until Vince McMahon changes it. So yeah, his entrance pretty boring. He just walks out. It's black, and he's like, ugh. He wears flannel on the way out, obviously. You can't have him do anything else. Grunge people love flannel. So, flannel all the way. And yeah, here's him in a match with Christian. Now, had a hard time putting Christian away here because he reversed my finisher, I believe, 3 or 4 times. Which is kind of frustrating, but I didn't end up getting the win here. But yeah, so this is a pretty good start, I'd say. There's something that I might want to do more often. But if you guys want to suggest somebody for me to make, put it in the comments below. Or, I'm probably going to, if I ever do this again, I'll probably tweet out. Be like, hey, I'm doing it. So, yeah. If you guys want to be a part of this series, give me an idea, even if it's just a name. Schooly McSchoolface. Wrestler McWrestlerface. I don't know. Ties off the top of my head. But yeah, fun time here. This is just the first episode of whatever series this ends up being. So, again, nothing too spectacular happening here. But appreciate your support. And we're going to see where the series goes. So I'll catch you guys this Wednesday on a new episode of Joe and Shab.